Good morning, Mr. Tuva. Welcome in, sir. How you doing today, dude? How you doing today, Mr. Tuva? Hey, Jack. How you doing, Chief? Hmm. Ugh. Do you like my new accessory? Helps me when I go jogging at night. Very fabulous, I know. Thank you. It's all the rage these days. Ugh. It's a little bit. There we go. That solves that issue. Ooh. Amazing how people do this. It's that skill. Nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Gunny. How you doing today, Chief? Mira, welcome in. Good day to you all. Praise the bucket. Blasty, good morning to you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hope everyone's well. Exclamation mark April. Still plenty time to get involved in our weekly giveaway from CIG. 400i. Skin. LTI. Oof. All the trimmings. Fetched. Welcome in. Bucket subscriber flare included. Yes. Yes. All the rage. Oh, you did, Blasty. Nice, dude. Nice. Congratulations. All right. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Good morning, Tin Cup. Welcome in. You're doing well, sir. Oof. No, this is not a big head, Blasty. This is a bucket. Zelrin has in her title, first I bucket, now we bucket. I was like, alright, okay. I guess we're bucketing these days. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Michael the Darklaw Bucket, and welcome to the darkness. Hope everyone is well. Wednesday, 27th of April, 22. And we're wearing a bucket on our head, because Zelrin says, first I bucket, now we bucket. So we must all bucket today. Today is about bucketing together the dark bucket. Holy shit, Spaceballs. I should have got little eyes for puppeteer. Well, anyway, it's very heavy, it's very balanced. I can literally just go like, alright. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bucket Show! Help, I'm in the bucket! I couldn't find a smaller bucket, so... Light the bucket. The bucket is one with us today. I don't know how long I'll be able to pull off this meme. It is actually incredibly annoying how much I have to balance it. But anyway, we have a patch today. I can't turn my head either, so this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Turn my head very slowly. Greetings, Thundergoose. Darklaw, bucket that? Yes. Yes. Does it work with Toby? I don't know, actually. That's a good idea. Let's see if we'll turn Toby on first. Or Toby goes. But yes, new patch, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's actually that much added to it. Or anything like that. Please make a clip and say hello to Zelrin. We will join in the Buckethead campaign. I am perfectly comfortable to fly with Bucket. Thank you for the host blasting. Appreciate that. I'm not going to be wearing it all day, Raz. Don't worry. I have it actually balanced perfectly on the back of my chair and the front of my forehead. It is a perfect balance, unity with Bucket. Long as I don't turn my head too much, I am one with the bucket. So yeah, fixes. Reduce the number of rocks inside the river. Interesting. Might have to check that out. Distortion weapons have been replaced with laser repeaters for player and AI variants of like arrow and all that jazz. That's kind of cool actually. It should have been done that from the first place because, to be honest, the Terrapin with 2 distortions doesn't do jack shit. You know, it's the same with a Prospector. 600i now has repeaters, that's good. Medium and small ships dock to the Starfarer. Starfarer Gemini should no longer fall into the atmosphere. Okay, interesting. The Drake Cutlass Red should no longer be missing its storage compartment. And yeah, Origin 890 jump elevator to the frontman turret should no longer be missing, which is cool, because that was like kind of a reason why I never played with the 890. Because you couldn't have a front gunner. It was kind of useless, you know. So yes. Rain effect should no longer move in the wrong direction on the Carrick's canopy. 5 crashes, 1 back end. Again, still no fixes to the visual discomfort. And the items and stuff. We'll see what happens tonight. I really hope whatever department's working on it, they can get it sorted. Because, yeah. It would be really useful to have that done. I don't think there is any YouTube videos that anyone's posted. Oh wait, I lie. We have a Noobifier video. Also, more VODs went out. !VODS, !Shorts. If you're not following or subscribed to the 2 new YouTube channels, you can get involved there. Let's get the Noobifier no bullshit video prepped here. However, my internet is really bad today. I don't know why. We may... Is the stream lagging for you guys? Is the stream lagging for you guys? It says it's not dropping any frames, but holy shit at the KB. Looks dreadful. Also, fuck me. Redhead. Won't be able to do that for long. That's a meme and a half. How is the stream? It's good for you. Like, there's no lag. Laggy. Kicking the bucket. Yeah. Stream is good your side. It does not look good, actually. Does not look good. I actually wonder if my internet's gonna drop today. I don't even think we can watch a Noobify video with this internet speed. No lag on your end? It's really low. Like, it's got no drop frames, but it's like half the amount of up that's going in just now. Stream looks fine. We'll see. It's really low. It's almost like something's downloading in the background. Maybe Spotify? So look, Spotify has a tendency to be an asshole at times. Let's bring that back up now. Kind of feels like something is downloading. PT working yet? I don't know. Do not know. Yeah, we're missing like 2,000 kilobytes right now. I think it's basically where I need to reset the internet. That's the joys of living rural. It's probably really low, that's why. But welcome in, Joe. Good day, team. Chris, good day. Alright, we'll go over to this team. Bitrate is... yeah, I think I have half the internet speed that I should be getting. That's probably why we're having memes today. Let me bring that there. Avoid any nonsense. Alright, let's see this.
Hello YouTubers, this is Noobify. Today is the 26th of April 2022. The summer is almost upon us. CIG is returning Thursday with Inside Star Citizen after a small break. But today, they released the Q&A for The Expanse. I've already done a video about that. It's linked up for you right now, but let me break this down for you now. We already expect the mining career to be one of the main driving forces behind the universe's economy. The price for The Expanse seemed to be perfect at launch, just behind the Prospector, concept at 135 war bond and 150 with store credit. The community wanted to know what the benefits of using a refinery ship were compared to a station-based refinery. The developer said that the most obvious benefit was that you're on site, you don't have to transfer. An added benefit would also be that on-ship refining process was planned to take less time than the station because you have full control over the process. They wanted to make this appealing so players would play together. They would choose to do this instead of just transporting it to a station. The community then wanted to know specifically how long it would take to refine using an Expanse compared to the station. The developer said that their aim was for it to be relatively fast as it's a skill-based process. If you know the material that you want to refine and you know the proper process, it should be much faster than the big refineries. Smaller quantities will process quickly with a good turnaround. The community wanted to know if the Expanse would also have safe storage for volatile ore. Would there be a time bonus for Quantanium? The developer said no, that's not going to be a thing. The community wanted to know if the game loop or process would behave like a mini-game. The developers don't like the name minigame. The mechanic will be a little bit more complex than that. It's not finalized, but they have a very good idea on how it'll play out. and they chose to elaborate.
Why doesn't it
First,
like
you
it being
pull the
called a
stack
minigame?
over with the tractor beam and attach it to the intake socket. You're going to analyze the material and then decide which process to use. And the material interactions are grinding, melting, dissolving, and more. They want to expand the width of the gameplay to allow us to become skillful and have better yields. Easy to do, harder to do very well. The community wanted to know if you'd be able to begin a refinery process and then store the ship and have it continue to process when logged out, and the developer said no. Like, duh. You're going to monitor the process, and storage would halt, reset, or
you've got to do it. It's not
resulting in
automatic.
possible waste. The community wanted to know what type of materials the Expanse could refine. The developers confirmed that every raw, unrefined material would be refinable. All materials, gases, metals, and possibly also transferring gases into fuel. The community wanted to know if the Expanse would be compatible with the Mole, Grey Cat Rock, and Vulture. They said yes, the vast majority of output from the listed vehicles would be compatible. They don't care where the raw material comes from, the Expanse will process it, except for FPS mining, which is its own little loop. Processing will cost power, but that power can be generated by the Expanse as it operates. The Expanse has better than average armor for its size, but a very weak shield. The stacks or saddlebags on mining ships are reusable, and they can be detached, then collected by other ships to be processed. We already know that. But the contents of the stacks can be transferred into an empty stack on the Expanse before processing. They said we should rinse out the used stacks between uses to prevent cross-contamination, and they said that the weight of a full stack would apply a great load to the intake of the Expanse, so care would be needed to ensure that we didn't shear it off during maneuvering. The 64 SCU is what the stacks can carry when full. A second set of stacks can be attached once the other ones have been removed, allowing you to remain on site and continue to process. They said the reactor itself can store a small amount of unrefined ore, but that's not meant to replace the storage of the stack. You'll be able to buy, sell, and trade similar to how the Starfarer works, either raw or processed goods. And the tractor will work both in and out of atmosphere with all of the physical limitations of mass and gravity. That's it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. It was nice to get back in the seat and make a video. Watch out for Inside Star Citizen and Star Citizen Live beginning again this week. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.
Pew. I don't know why people thought it was going to ever be automatic. Like, we always knew that you were going to have to do something with this ship. Like, did they really think it was going to be where you bring in the ore and then just sort of AFK, you know, or log out kind of deal? Bags should be called stacks. Change my mind. Ooh. What? Which stands for durable ore mining equipment containers, and maybe we simply call them dome pots. For fuck's sake. Crazy stuff. Anyway, let's quickly have a check on PTO. I think my internet's probably going to die today, so we'll try and do as much as we can beforehand. Again, the major stuff is still needing to be updated or fixed in some way. So hopefully we'll see it getting sorted out very soon. But welcome in, everyone. Runs out. This sounds like it's getting a little too deep. I want to play a game, not a second job. Hey, some people want to do it, you know. Some people want to have these kind of roles and all that stuff. Oof. But anyway, guys, hope you're all doing well. Oh, man. The weather outside is so fucking lush right now. So my plan is do a quick stream, chill out, and then, yeah, I think a little bit of just sitting in the sun and soak up those rays is required. Also, Saturday is our final show of April. What I am going to be doing is taking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. 5 days in a row off because before the summer comes, I'm gonna quickly finish off some gardening. I need to build a wall of sorts. Oh my god, they've actually wiped. Oh, they've wiped. Oh, well, that's interesting. Yeah, and yeah, so basically do some stuff. Also sort out the attic. The expo layer needs to be like re-taped and all that jazz. So I would like to get this done before we move into the summer heat where it's just unbearable to do these kind of things. So I'll be taking 5 days off to just have a wee break since I've literally been streaming every day. Well, by the time we get there for 30 days. And then we'll be back on Friday. And I think what we're going to be doing is just doing our old stream schedule, which is like Friday to Monday. And then having Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off to do videos and get stuff done around the house. I think this is where we're going to go with it. I think I'm also going to be starting a little bit later. Right now, I basically, for these 30 days, I say, you know, I'll be live by 12 o'clock. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be live by 3 o'clock Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But obviously I can, if I'm available and done everything around the area, I'll be starting whenever, you know what I mean? A guaranteed start by 3 o'clock, but obviously if I want to go early, a couple of hours beforehand I will do, you know what I mean? And you guys just make sure you've got like notifications on for when I go live on stream or on Twitter, Discord, Gilded. All these places tell you when I'm going live like 10 minutes beforehand. And obviously the Gilded schedule will still tell you the 3 o'clock kind of time. So yeah, make sure that you always put like bell notifications on, and that way you're always up to date. That is the best way. Minigame sounds kiddie. Maybe we want people to play skilled, not QTE. Shrug. Oh well. Again, I always call these sort of things like minigames because it is a minigame inside a game. But if people think it's kiddie-ish, then well, fair enough. I can understand from that point. Why can't I get console? There, now I can't. Oh, we are loading, that's good. Also, does this break off? Yeah, it does. Right. That's not bad, like. Not bad. Let's see what... Ooh. They're not wiping people's inventory for live, which is a bit annoying. Okay. Bit laggy, but I think it's just caching in, because I don't think... Yeah, I deleted my cache folder, so I wouldn't have the cache for Oris and stuff. Hey, Tactical Rosa. How are you doing today? I mean, the minigame sounds like kiddie-ish. This takes skill, like no minigame. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I can see it from that point. I can see it from that point. Alright, I need to go to the store. Wow. This is quite jerky. Again, I think it's just filling up the cache folder as we speak. I don't know why, for example, like, you know what would be a kind of cool system? Is if on the launcher you could press a button to pre-cache the game, and it just puts all the cache on your PC. I got like a, this is the weird thing of them moving out. I have a 250 gigabyte, which I want to replace with like a terabyte down the line, or like 500 gigabyte, whatever. And it's just for Star Citizen. So it'd be kind of cool if like I could just download the whole damn thing, you know? Even if it was 200 gig, but you don't have any caching issues. We'll see. They're working on the streaming stuff. Yeah, that's very true, but I'm talking about like the standard assets, you know? Like the stations, these things, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about the assets that need to be streamed in basically all the time, but where the major stuff is kind of like saved. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a... I would like to get... like again, when I update the PCs, I would like to get more like M3 kind of style, because I know you can get like the PCI cards that allow you to have multiple... Oh, sorry. Is she wearing a waistcoat? Well, yeah, they are actually quite smartly dressed, yeah. Alright, today on Discovery... I want systems. Coolers. And let's do... Alright. And smart buy. We're gonna need them. Smart buy. Quantum drives, I'm gonna go for... Yeah, I need a VK for the Defender I want to use. Nice choice. I don't think... Yeah, we don't have Alice's here. So shield generators...
Feel free to take a look around.
I am looking around. Shh. Shush, Julie. Size 2. I only need one for them. That's what you're referring to. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I need to definitely upgrade to bigger... You fucking what? 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 Why the fuck do I have 8 ballistas? I've got 4 Hawks, 3 Valkyries. What the fuck is going on here? Is it every ship that I've bought in game I get more? Oh wow, look at that. That's a bargain. I bought 1 M50 and I get 3 spare. Holy shit. Every ship that I bought in game. But why have I got so many Argos? I never bought any Argos. I've got 56! 56 Glaciers! What the fuck? I just bought 6! What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, man? Is everything that I previously bought just like multiplying? This game, my god. What a world we live in. Hey Flair, how you doing today, Chief? Buy 6, get 56 promotional weapons. Oh man. I wish there were these shops in real life. You go in for a pair of shoes and you come out with 20 of them. Awesome stuff. Alright, I'm gonna take them off the Starfare. Yeah, cool that 600i has them now. Right, so we should be good there. What should I do for the missiles? What do we have available? Oh my god, there's 160 Shrikes that are in use. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Like, not that bothered, to be honest. Right, let's just do the the arrow. I can fill all my ships with glaciers.
We got a lot of variety.
Yeah, you do have a lot of variety. You've literally... Does that mean I got 28 atlases? I only bought 6. I only bought 6 in the last patch. This game... It's a bargain. When people say it's a scam, I think they're lying. I think they don't know what a scam is, because this is a bargain. I hope this goes to live, this bug. Wait, does that mean I can actually do that then? Oh yeah, that's the size 2. Yeah, that's what I want. Can I actually do that then? Oh no, this is missing. Yeah, so I can't. That's fine. Let's get rid of... If they've wiped, I'm not going to spend too much time setting up. We can always come back and do some things, but we'll just do the basics. Mainly more to test out the thing about. Alright. Apparently I've got no money either. What the Scooby is going on? Has it been buying things? Right, so if we've had a wipe, what missions would I have to do again? We just got a new things in. Alright, so we have to do that one. And this one will be for more doors. We'll take that one as well. We'll do the first one. Oh, shit. What the fuck is going on here? That can't be safe. Hey, Masrod. I'm doing well, dude. I'm doing well. Just chilling out. Wasn't expecting to have everything reset. So, yeah. I know the general developer saying it failed fast, but... Well, now, see, look how smooth it is now we've cached the area. You see what I mean? It's a problem where I wish I could pre-cache the game, because look how much smoother it is now. I don't have any stutters. It's just obviously the bad FPS, that's all. Yeah, I'm doing very well, Flair. Thanks for asking. Takes buy one and get one free to a whole new level. Yeah.
The next shuttle is approaching
The
the
next
station.
shuttle is leaving.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Yeah, doing very well, thanks for asking us. I'm going to do a short stream here, because again, whilst there's no fixes to any of the stuff that I really need fixed, aka the item grey bug and all that jazz, we're just pretty much just cruising until we see that fixed, and then I can spend more time doing things. Look at this. I love how the textures on this have just gone to absolute shit. Wow. It's like being in the 90s all over again. But yeah, just a chill stream. See how it goes. And then hopefully this week they will fix the item stuff, and that means I can do a lot more testing on that front. Kind of holding off onto it. Looking forward to that part of the game. Nintendo 64, yeah. I really like the idea of the items. I don't know, like everyone's asking for the item inventory to be wiped just to make it more fun for everyone, and CIG are like, no, we're not wiping. It's like, come on, you absolute plonkers. You can't put rare loot in the game without wiping everyone. Then people just mass buy in free 16 like I've done. It's like, alright, now if people are going to be running around with hundreds of railguns, gotta do the same damn thing. Like, just wipe us. Who cares if you wipe? Really, really hate the idea that people freak out about it. I don't want to lose my ships. Just play the game. Again. Play the game again. Tarkov wipes all the time. People love it. Gives you something to do. Right, that's how we show. I can't believe I've got so many clips. Oh, scrolling to find the ship I need. Again, I hope that for the terminal here, that they add in a filter where you could basically bring it down to, like, you know how when you press I and you've got the filter here? If it would appear. I would love to be able to, like, filter out my ships to basically be, like, looking for just lights or something like that, you know, and maybe non-racing ships and all that jazz. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. Oof, look at that gorgeous skin. Still the best skin, I think, for the Defender. Look at that. I do like this ship. I wish it was more useful in certain situations, especially with the shield changes. It's kind of like memey, but oh well. Sati. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Cough. Good afternoon to you, dude. Good afternoon. Hey, Strongbeard. Welcome in. Greg, afternoon to you guys. How are you doing? Systems activated. And I kind of feel like the Defender should have more power as well. Oof. More power. More capacitor. Oh, this is great. This is a little bit broken. I got such an itchy nose. I don't remember it ever having purple though. Landing gear up. Yeah, I don't remember having purple here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
When did it get the purple? Yeah, it does. Quite a bit of purple, actually. Ooh. Is that new? I always thought this skin was like carbon and red. It would be kind of cool if they didn't do the purple and they had done more of the red. So cool, man. Definitely one of my favorite skins in the game. Oh, also. Yeah, actually, I'll just leave it as that view. That one's still good. Always reminds me of the RoboCop, what's it called? Is it 901 or 900 ED or something like that? Hey, Philip, welcome in, Chief. Ed something from RoboCop, the original. Ed 209 or 109? 209, 109? Whatever it is. That view here just reminds me of that fucking thing, you know? Imagine with little legs. Just walking around. Definitely, it's one of my favorite ships. It's just a shame that it's so shit with these size 2 shields. And with such a low capacitor as well. I definitely think they should have done the Defender with size 2 components. So like a size 2 power plant, up the capacitor use. Pretty cool actually. You have 20 seconds to comply. Exactly, yeah. The original one I think was better. It was more quirky than the new one. However, I actually really liked the new RoboCop movie. It was pretty sweet actually. Alright, so we're here. Our target is Magda. Still need to test if this thing can take on, It sounds so fucking sick, man. I need to see if this thing can put in one of those bigger cargo boxes, because this would be a fucking cool ship to use. Especially with the quantum drive, the VK. This is so fast, like, really, really fast warping. But yeah, how you doing, guys? Villet, Greg. Well, Tarkov might wipe tomorrow, so there's plenty to go, or plenty to do. Nice, nice. Wipe would mean we get to play a game until next patch, retain more players, more... Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why CIG don't wipe every 3 months. I mean, you can literally get an 890 in 2 weeks. You can literally make like 2-3 million a day to buy it, you know. Yeah, doing very well, dude. Thank you for that. If we get the infantry fixes, I'm in for some serious gaming this weekend. I hope so as well, dude. If we can get like the inventory stuff and the weird distort is the big killers for me. So if we actually look at the patch notes here. Assets shaking, that's #1 for me, and items do not immediately transfer from loot crate to personal infantry, and items get stuck on grey. If those 3 things are fixed, I'm in for serious gaming in 3.17, because it's really cool. I don't even care, like, they're not wiping railguns and stuff like that. I said this last weekend as well. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see. Hopefully we'll see some changes. Juicy, juicy, juicy. That's cool. Blasty won an Aurora on the giveaway, man. Was that? Did I have LTI, by the way, Blasty? If you're there to answer that one. That's cool. That is very, very cool. Hey, Test Battle. Good day to you, sir. Also, did I write on Gilded? Who won last week's giveaway? I did, yeah. Yeah. So the way we're going to do it, guys, is Friday is the 400 giveaway from CIG, and on Saturday, which is our 30th day of the month, we're going to do the 20% code. And I'm just going to use, like, one of these exclamation mark enter kind of fucking systems that you can just hook up at the time and see how that goes. Like, as long as you're here to claim, basically. Hey, Dustin. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm definitely down for some big gaming. The moment they put the inventory stuff in. Like, again, as I've been trying to say to people, I'm very bored of just killing people that really have no interest kind of deal. You know what I mean? Like, the fun of it has slowly gone down, you know? I think if you could get people's items, I'd be more interested in it, like EVE Online, but it's got to the stage now, I just don't see the point in killing people randomly. It doesn't bring any, like, joy to me anymore. I would rather do some gameplay loops, bring down comrays, maybe try and sneak aboard somebody's ship and do that kind of stuff, you know? I think it would be more fun than just the typical shoot for the sake of it gameplay loop. But obviously we need to get the free things fixed for it to work really well for Free 17. I do hope that they get it done, because again, was kind of looking forward to it. It's like, it's the big thing about Free 17 is looting. This is why, again, I don't understand why CIG won't do a wipe. The whole idea of Free 17 is to go out and loot, and you're literally making it where everyone that's super rich in Free 16 can just buy 1,000 of every weapon. And they never have to actually interact in that gameplay loop, you know? You would think you would want people to go and do it. That's how I look at it anyway. I might have cut this too short. Yeah, I did. I cut it too short. So there's got to be under 1,000. Under 100,000 for a main celestial, and it has to be under 1,000 for... You can't really do it that well. Alright. And this is still stuck on. Where are you? Ugh. I guess we're gonna go there. That's decent enough. Ugh. How close is that one? Nah, I'll just fly in. This thing does 1,000. It'll be good enough. Let's see what the chat is like. Alright. What else we got here? Who else? If I remember correctly, this thing has lights. Yeah, it just doesn't work that well. I don't know why they didn't put the lights, like, further out. Oh, AI? Oh, that's nice. Ooh. Has it always been that length of trail? I don't remember the Defender having such a potent green trail like that. That's pretty sick, actually. I wish, like, the Talon did, like, a color and the Cartol did a color. That's pretty cool. chasing us. NPC though. Hey, Dashams. Fundamental changes like that, I think, should bring wipes as well. I think so as well. Because again, I want the fun of going out to look for items. I don't want to be like, oh, I've got everything, so why would I play that gameplay loop? I'm gonna still play it, but you know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to do it for some reason. Like they're like, oh no, I don't want to wipe. It's like, CIG, just wipe inventory, leave people's ships. No, we can't do it, we can only do it all together. It's like, you shitting me that you built a system that only allows you to wipe everything? You should be able to take items out of somebody's account like that if you're designing it, because that's what other games can do. Again, most of the time, the stuff with CIG is they just don't do what you should be doing in today's practices. You should be able to go into any person's account and sort it out. Like if they found a way to exploit and steal weapons or spawn weapons and stuff like that. Is this work to wipe everything? Yeah, but you know what I mean? They've got to build the systems for the future. That, who's that? Around. You know what I mean? Better to build it now. I know it's easier just to wipe everything, but there should be ability to wipe just inventory and reset it down, you know? Because again, I'm not saying to wipe people's ships, I'm saying to wipe people's armors and stuff like that, because 317 is all about looting, and they're not wiping it, which means why would somebody bother to play the gameplay loop? Why would somebody go and test it, you know, unless they're really, really into that shit, you know? It feels like CIG are missing the mark on it. 317, you can now loot, but don't worry, everything from 316 is still intact, which means that you don't need to do anything. Okay? What are you doing down here, Cupcake? Holy fuck! How the hell did that thing just insta-missile me? What the fuckery am I up against? Also, this place is really fucking weird. Hello? Donde está la biblioteca? Oh, it's a fucking M50. How did an M50 just fucking wreck me with a missile insta-gibbing on that shit? You know? Hold still, you little wiggly. You little wiggler. That's it. Who else is shooting at me? Peristics. And an eclipse, of course. When I'm going out hunting, I take an eclipse of it. After yesterday, I'm never getting in the eclipse again. Like, we were just breaking. What the fuck? How is it hitting me when it's not even looking at me? Holy shit. What the fuckery? And I can't regen my weapons. Oh god. No. No, not like this. I'm still taking damage. It's 4K away, chat. We're going down. Matey, matey. We're going to die. We are actually going to die. No shit. We are actually going to die, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. We're literally stationary. Yep, here we go. We die. Fuck me. I can't wait to play this game. Yep, we're still taking damage. Yep, still taking damage. Here we go. We're down. Good job, CIG. There's an NPC 20 to 25 kilometers away from me, Mordor, shooting at me, and I'm dying whilst I'm traveling away from it. That's what's going on. I'm literally dying 30 kilometers away from the target at full speed. Like, literally couldn't regen my weapons, and I started heading away, and the NPC is shooting at me like old school 316, it's facing the opposite way. I start to move away, and I'm dying from an eclipse, because I'm most likely just stationary, whilst it's fucking moving around. I've got your bounty, though. But to be honest, this has just killed my soul to do anything right now. NPC have cheat codes. My god. Oh man. Why even do missions now? This is why they don't want to wipe, guys. This is why they don't want to wipe. Because you can't do any missions without dying to an Eclipse NPC. Hi. I died to an NPC even though it was 30 kilometers away from me. And they could insta-missile me the moment I appeared. Can somebody give me my legs, please? At least we completed the mission, but fuck me, like, watch this shit. This is so shit. I'm gonna pause here. I'll go... Oh, that's a good pause. My internet might lag, though. Videos... Here we go. Going back like here. Look at this shit. I start to move away and I'm dying from an eclipse. What's that? Yeah. Look at this shit. I'll put myself away. Look at this, right? So 900. It's not even facing me. It's facing the opposite direction. I can't recharge my weapon, so I start flying 400 meters a second. I'm taking damage. The target is 4K away from me. It's shooting in the opposite direction. So we're just 1,000 meters a second now. We're up to, yeah, we're up to, look, we're still taking damage. Fuck. And now we're gonna die. And we're still traveling at 1,100 meters a second. I'm gonna raise my arms up in a second. There we go. I'm still taking flash damage on the center. We're literally going round the moon at this speed. Still taking damage. We're up to fucking 1,200. Can't recharge weapons. Can't power management. Still taking damage. And we die. Fuck me, guys. Fuck me. Alright, guys, it's ready for live. Ship it. Ship it. It's ready for live. Don't worry, Chris Roberts has said it's good. Oh, dear. Fucking hell. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be not bothering with bounty hunting, and I'm just gonna do looting in 317. Fuck playing this game right now in that state. I hope they can fix it beforehand, because yeah, that's not fun. Yeah, everything in the, yeah, the server basically thinks I'm doing nothing, I'm just stationary. So not only that, the glitching, the items, all that jazz, yeah. That's just not even worth playing right now. How does one get out of this fucking place? Is this it? I've never left here before. Right, that's where it brings you out to. I tried to find an Animus launcher, still yet to be seen. They're not in the database, that's why, Mordors. Railguns and Animus don't seem to be in the database. That's why you can't find them. But it could be just really, really rare. But it doesn't matter, Mordors. They're not wiping 317. They're not wiping 317, so go and buy 1,000 in 316 right now. Might as well. Go and buy 1,000 of every gun. There's no point looting in 317 because CIG won't wipe 316. Hey guys, we're bringing out a new looting system, but don't worry, we're not going to wipe you at the same time. Nice. And it makes it 100% pointless. One from them. Yeah, again, just buy it for oh, for PTU. Right, yeah. I know, Flair. It should be that way, but CIG once again don't fucking understand their video game. Can't bring out a system like in 317 which is like, hey guys, item looting is now a thing, selling it and a thing. Oh, by the way, if you own 1,000 guns in 316, you get to keep them. It really is a golf fucking clap move. It just makes 317 completely pointless and unfun. What happens when you get gamers to make video games?
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Yep. Now, well, NPCs are kind of out the window for this. I'm not dealing with that shit. Imagine dying to a fucking NPC eclipse because you're stationary even though you're like 30 kilometers away from it. Oof. Oof, 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 oof.
Missed your shuttle?
New LA patch is fun, so back in that. Yeah, I'm playing Lost Ark every night pretty much. I'm enjoying Maglavia. To be honest, I'm actually half tempted to just go and finish off the rest of the stream playing Lost Ark. 317 needs a huge work before it can go. Chris is finally caught up with the joke. It is silly. It's really, really silly. Almost as silly as why I have 5 eclipses, 3 hammerheads, 5 sabers. I don't own them. I bought them in game, but now I've got triple of everything. And I really wanted to play more of the Defender to find out, but fuck me, like, it just shows you how bad size 2 shields are. If a fucking Eclipse with ballistics can kill my fucking Defender whilst I'm stationary, what the fuck is a Defender meant to do against other ships in 317?
Thank you for visiting.
These size 2 shields just don't make any sense now in this game.
Take flight.
They're so weak. So weak. I'm gonna feel a little like 5 steps to the side but 3 steps forward. Yeah, we're gonna do some line dancing. Again, I just don't get it. Like, I'll bring this up. This is what I don't understand. Let's see what people are saying anyway, right? Yeah, so I think it was Jake here that said they're not doing a wipe for 317. Yeah, so Jake said no long to persistent wipe in 317, which would include things like items, alpha UC, and reputation. Because somebody said exactly what we're all thinking, and it's like, removed upvote because answered is already at 42. Thanks for the response. I was respecting that sigh. You know, a lot of people are like, please wipe, you know. It's silly. You know, Birdwatcher says, there was somebody that said it here. That's just such a silly thing to do. Like, you literally, like, the whole idea of trying to have, like, rare loot, like railguns and stuff, is so that people don't just
Remember to breathe freely.
turn up to every single fight with rails and big powerful machine guns and stuff. And it's literally like, well, if you're not wiping for 317, I'm just gonna go and buy 1,000 railguns. Buy 1,000 railguns and all that stuff. Hey Mel, thank you, dude. Good morning to you. So I just don't understand that, you know? I like the idea that people would use different things. We've seen videos this week or past week, people using the mining tools for funny things, you know? Or breaching and stuff like that. But now it's just like, alright, well, I'm just gonna turn up to the river with a railgun, and if I lose my railgun, it doesn't matter, I've got 999 available, you know, at the nearest outpost which I've stored them at, kind of thing. Oh, man, CIG, come on, guys. Just wipe people. Just wipe them. Why is SE any different from Tarkov, really? Because, again, for some reason, Jack, there are a huge amount of people that get very, very, very angry when they have to rebuy their ships again in-game. Like, they don't want to do any mechanics. They just like, oh, you know, I've got my 890 or I've got my Carrick and stuff like that. I don't want to have to do it again. Please don't wipe me. And it's just like... But then you have no reason to play Star Citizen once you've got it. You know what I mean? The whole idea is if you wipe, you have to go and farm the items again. You have to go and farm your modules and play the game and see exactly how it works. And it's just like... I would be completely happy with a wipe every 3 months. Just so I have something to do, you know? Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, that's your fun in the Arrow, Jack. People have fun in their 890, so it's like... But isn't there... Like, again, for me, I would see it as fun as grinding that 890 up, you know? It only takes a couple of weeks as well. It's really not that big a deal. And if you've got, like, an organization that has, like, 20 people and you all put 1 million in, which takes, like, a day, or 2 million... You have 20 people in an org and you just make it where everyone puts in 2 mil every week as like an org tax, and you've got 890s for fucking days. It's mental. It really is. Tongue twister, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Appreciate that. I think it would be really, really sick. Because again, I don't see what the point of playing 317 is if they don't wipe. Why would I care about looting when I can just buy everything in 316? Not 30k, that we? No, we're not. Why are you not working? Come on. There we go. There we go. Just a little slow. What would this look like? Oh, I can't wear that, can I? No. Can wear that one. I guess you can't wear these without the other armor. I never use any of my subscriber flare. Is that the right helmet? I don't even think that's the right one. Maybe it is. No, that's it. Is it? Meh, whatever. Hang on a second. Maybe a downside of we don't need to perform wipes is perform wipes within a patch. What do you mean? Why did the ever ban you? That was messed up. Are you talking about last year on Twitch? Tongue Twister. Is that what you're talking about, dude? Last year, I got clarification. I got actually banned, a permaban for swearing and stabbing NPC in the video game. 100% confirmed now. I got the emails and shit. Which is nuts. So people report bombed me saying I was being abusive to a player or something on those lines, and Twitch's auto algorithm just shut down my stream. And yeah, when I moved over to YouTube for like 6 months, I got email back saying, you know, I was like, look through the VOD, right? Look through the VOD, and at this certain point, what I'm attacking and swearing at is an NPC in the video game. It's not a player, so I was not being abusive or hurtful towards anyone in a video game. I was literally interacting with an NPC in a Scottish way. And your auto stuff banned me for it. So I got the strike removed, but obviously at the time, you don't get anything back from it, which kind of sucks, you know. Ugh. But again, both the times I've ever been banned in Twitch are because of auto report bombing algorithm nonsense. Exactly, Danger Jazz. It's like, in my country, C-U-N-T is a native word, alright? We use it all the time. And shank, you know, again, is used quite a bit in Glasgow. So when I'm being just Scottish towards an NPC, I shouldn't get my account banned from that. You should know that this is how Scottish speak. Luckily now, I have the ability to put in the tag, Scotland! Scotland PvP! So if any developer comes along, they'll be like, alright, he's just Scottish. That's no bad, eh? It's called a Glasgow handshake, I believe. Exactly, exactly. There's nothing violent about it. In Scotland, this is how it goes down, you know? So, yeah. I can see why they react the way they do, but again, they could have easily just been like, look, what were you doing? I'd be like, oh, I'm just swearing at an NPC, check the VOD. What you're seeing me doing is just attacking an NPC. It just looks like a player, you know. Scotland, eh? Scotland! So yeah, and then the first time I got banned is, I said, these French are, in so many ways, you know, a word. And people report bombed me because I was, at the time, talking about the French players that were ramming me on pads, and I was calling them such a thing. But because people came in and report bombed me, I got banned for 30 days because they thought I was being abusive to a nation. It's like, no, I'm being abusive to the people who are literally doing this kind of shit in game. Obviously, I should have held my tongue a little bit, but that's why I got banned the first time for 30 days. And it's mental that it's always when people like catch these certain things that you can get away with the auto algorithm in Twitch, you know. They come in with like 10 people plus and they just ban, or report him, he's been abusive towards a player, and it's like, no, I'm just having a fight with an NPC, I'm just a little bit vocal on it, you know. So that's the two reasons why I've ever been banned on Twitch. And it's whatever, you know. It's whatever. It's crazy to think it happens, but it happens to a lot of people, you know. Out of context banning is the craziest thing to happen. But people enjoy taking away people's income, apparently, you know. I don't go to anyone else's, like, workplace and get them fired, but people seem to love to get me fired for a period of time. Free speech doesn't cover private platforms. Well, let's see if maybe Elon Musk will buy Twitch, you know? Seems to be buying everything else. How about we create MySpace again? I think it's time for MySpace to return. Don't you think, guys? Should we get the memes of MySpace back? just ends up buying the internet. It's gonna happen, yeah. I think so. But I think, you know how what I'm saying, like, Facebook is kind of dead. It's just adverts now. Twitter will go the same way now. And I think we should bring back MySpace, because at least we could have our own memes on our own channels, sort of thing. Get those fancy GIFs again, you know. Beautiful, beautiful days. I actually never owned a MySpace page. I had an account, but I never actually did anything on a page. It could still exist. I don't know it. It's not something that I look up, to be honest. I never even had a Snapchat, to be honest. I'm too old for that shit, to be honest. I'm somebody that prefers to send a text message or actually phone somebody than send like a WhatsApp, you know. Especially as like sending an SMS is a lot more private and secure these days than sending WhatsApp and shit. Do 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 do. A replica of MySpace exists, but it's not the same. Ah, right. But yeah, it's the biggest thing with Twitch is out of context banning is really crazy. It's why we always get rid of clips on the channel that are out of context. You know, if it's me taking the piss out of myself, or like yesterday getting torped by myself in the eclipse, that's cool. I don't mind people making clips like that. I'll never delete them, even if it's just to take the piss out of me. But if it's where people snip certain words, I will always delete the clip, because you're literally making out of context content. And in today's market, that shit's just so bad. So bad. Could I? No. Okay. We don't need to refuel or repair. Who cares? So basically, not getting emotional equals no ban. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why, like, when people are killing me now in Star Citizen, I don't care. I'm not going to get up about it. I don't give a shit about the PvP. PvP is just so bad in this game right now anyway. You just gotta have fun. Yesterday was a prime example of not getting too angry about things. I got basically torped by a ballista. I don't think ballistas should be able to fire that close. That's just me personally. I think ballistas should be deadly, but they shouldn't be able to fire literally under 500 meters or under 1,000 meters. That's a little overkill with the precision, because you can't dodge it at that stage. So I think it should behave like all missiles, where it's over like 1,000 meters to fire. Plenty time since you got a 50-kilometer lock range. Anyway, yeah, confirm. There we go. And so it's my mistake getting torped, but the second clip that the same group made, because obviously they were watching the channel at the same time. I don't mind with people like stream sniping or like watching my show whilst I chase after them and stuff. I don't care about those things. But they started to make clips right afterwards, you know, the whole chest beating thing. And they were like, double kill on the second clip. And it wasn't a double kill. I actually killed myself with my own torpedo, which I've sent to CIG to be like, look, this needs to be addressed. Like, you're constantly killing yourself with eclipses and jazz like that, so... And again, I won't delete those clips. I don't care if people make memes of me. I make a meme of myself all the time, but anything out of context gets you banned on this channel, because you're literally doing it in sort of a malicious way, you know? If you're trying to take the piss out of me, awesome. I don't care. I don't care if you want to have a laugh at my expense. It's all good. But you're not getting my job taken away from me because you lost or whatever, you know? You gotta be very, very careful in today's market. Everything is bannable now. I mean, if I can be banned, like a permaban, for being aggressive towards an NPC, what is next in the game? It's the same as yesterday. We were standing here at the terminal, and standing here with the things out, and somebody came behind and started playing DCMA music. Now, obviously, I've got a special thing where if DCMA it goes through OBS, it doesn't go into the VODs and stuff like that. But the game sounds go through the VOD. And somebody's literally blasting AC/DC with the VoIP in game. And that, personally, that should be where I can go like this. This is where CIG need to up the things. I'm going to use Mordor's as an example. I would do right, and you do this, but also report player and say literally playing DCMA music, you know, whilst standing at the terminal and stuff. I had to mute the game, you know. Obviously you can mute the player, so you have that ability, which is really good. But here's the bad part about it, is when somebody's standing beside you, you can't mute them CIG. When you click over them, it's only add to friend or add to party. I can't mute them, so how am I meant to know who that is standing beside me? How am I meant to report these things? So again, it's just, you know. What did I say, Duval? Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Server can't register the flare drop when 500 and close to the blister. Yeah, exactly. So again, I want, you said DCMA, DMCA. Oh, sorry. Whatever, you don't, again, whatever. Alright. Whatever. But yeah, like, the ballista needs to be exactly like a ship where it can't fire under 500. Or under 1,000, sorry. Because again, you can't target these vehicles unless you're 600 meters away from it. But it can pinpoint shoot at you at 100 meters and there's nothing you can do about it. And the clip is here, right? I'll bring up the clip, because again, I don't mind showing off clips on the channel. Let's see, Twitch, clips. See, this one will get deleted as well. If you're not going to title them, guys, I'm just going to get rid of that shit, you know? So here we go. This is from the French group. Now, again, well played. Well played on their end for this. But you can see here, I'm basically using the 890 as a shield. There's where the ballista is. It's literally 300 meters away from me, okay? Locked. I drop down here, trying to keep away, and I'm waiting to see what I can do. You can see there's the ballista right there. And it, you know the annoying part about it, Mordors? It was blue. It's blue. So I can't even attack it whilst I'm trying to go for this bounty. It's blue. And then literally, as I see the bounty moving here, I'm trying to dip down, but I'm now easily 200 meters from it. And then, look, it's already insta-locked me. I'm going in to shoot, and you see the torp coming in here. From literally 200 meters away. That's where the ballista is. It should not be able to fire that close. That is so bad that it's like that. Doesn't foliage command work? No, I got rid of that shit. I don't give a fuck how long you guys follow me. Like, no, I don't care about that shit, to be honest, guys. Like, if you unfollow me, you follow me, you unfollow me, I don't give a fuck. It's the same if you unsub me, sub me, all that shit. I don't care about streaks or any of that bullshit, so I don't have any of that fucking pansy-ass stuff on channels. Oh look, somebody's followed me for 2 years. Get fucked. I don't care. Follow me, don't follow me, you know? If you need that attention, go to somebody else's channel that is all about attention seeking. Doesn't care if anyone streaks. Exactly, man. Like, the internet's full of attention seekers. It drives me nuts, man. Just like all caps. That's fine, dude. That's cool. I don't care. Have a nice day. And this one here, so we get a perfect warp in behind the 890, and we got a tone, right? And they're locking me, so they already knew, because they're watching the channel at the same time, they knew I was instantly coming in. And again, I don't care about those things. Again, Atla, I don't give a shit if you're joking or not, dude. You can do all those things and I wouldn't care, you know? I won't lose any sleep over it. So they already knew that I was warping in, because I could already see them in the channel list and stuff like that, which is cool. I don't mind the people watching my show when I'm doing stuff. So they lock missiles. They're gonna fire missiles, but they fired missiles here and they've not even moved yet. So the missile is there, but I've already killed myself because I launched the torpedo first before they launched. So I've already fired as they fire, but I kill myself instantly because the torpedo from my ship one bangs me. And it's kind of like, man, they need to really fix the missile system in the game. Because again, if I got hit by the other person's missiles, that's cool, but I was at 2k distance where I could flare off, you know. I was just wondering that you have lost some weight. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Crazy amount of weight in the past, like, since I started streaming. Fresh has a lot of photos of me. For some reason, Fresh as Ice takes photos of me in such a weird way, but it's good because he lets you see. So his latest one is he was like, "DarkLaw, you look like an ugly motherfucker back then." So it's like, alright, thanks, Fresh. Thanks for being so honest. Let me find the images here. We gotta go back in org chat. The abuse that I get, guys, it's ridiculous. Where is it here? God, do I have to go back? Where is Fresh's images? Yeah, so this is one of them. This is the abuse that I get, by the way, guys. Just to let you know. This is the shit I get on the channel. So apparently one day my camera went weird, so he took a photo and made it RTX on, RTX off. He's a twat. And then which was one he said here? Yeah, this is going back a bit, and he said I was ugly as fuck. That's fine. I'll accept that. That's cool. What else did he post down? I think that's all the memes. Oh yeah, there's this one. This one as well from Squadron 42. I like this one. This one's cooled up. So yeah. Yep. And there's more. There's more, but but then we can retaliate. This is Fresh with his top hat on. Oh shit. We can retaliate, chat. So yeah. I think definitely, like, I remember, what's her name? Rainbow Wrangler. She once said on her stream, and it was quite funny. She said it the moment, no, it was on a Piss Poor Pete stream that I was lurking. Because as much as the guy doesn't like me, I like lurking in on his channel. I like him singing, all that shit. Even though we had a falling out years ago. And Rainbow Wrangler goes, yeah, I don't really like DarkLaw. He looks like a giant penis. And I'm like, to be honest, that's actually quite a compliment, you know? I look like something that gets you off. I will take that. I'll take that compliment. I don't mind that one. But yeah, Dark Santa. That ain't you, no way. It is actually, yeah. So when I first moved up here, I was about 17 stone overweight, and now I'm roughly about 14 and a half, and I still have a little bit of fat to go, but mainly it's just replacing the fat with muscle, and it's just a slow process, because obviously I am turning 14. I don't really want to spend all fucking day sweating out and stuff. Yeah, I do, Fedorka, sorry. I do have it. It's a little bit further away now, because obviously I don't do the memes as much. I also got rid of the camera where I can stand up and do the other shit. But I could, if you really wanted, I could get off my ass and go and get it, yeah. But also, we've got, there was a sale that on QVC. Don't laugh about this, but there was I've been wanting to get an air fryer to do healthier food, or healthier cooking, and there was an air fryer on QVC from Ninja. And before anyone says, "Oh, it's not that good," I don't give a shit. I've seen quite a lot of reviews that people say it's quite good. People that I know that have it, so I'm gonna go off them randoms in the internet. I wonder who spotted that sale exactly. So it's only $40 a month to get the air fryer, and I also want to be able to get this blitzer because I want to start doing I'm really bad at vegetables, right? I'm not good at it. So what I want to do is get like a really decent blitzer that can get like kale and just put everything in water and make like a green sludge and just down it every morning. It's not going to be pleasant, but that way I can get a huge amount of vitamins into the body and stuff. But obviously, I'm a content creator. I don't get or don't gain a lot of money every month. So what I do is what I like to do is just put money aside, be like, right, air fryer money, there it goes. Money for the blitzer, there. And then what I also want to get is a KitchenAid. Now, before anyone says KitchenAids are very, very expensive, but I also would like to start building, because of the air fryer, and I've got an electric oven, it's really not that good, so the air fryer, and if I could get a KitchenAid, I could start doing keto bread and making it myself, which means that I would have air frying healthy food, the blitzer to do vegetable intake, and then the KitchenAid to start having my own bread where I make it myself and all that jazz, you know, nice warm bread in the morning kind of thing. And that's where I want to take my health level up even further, where I just got really good foods coming in. It's gonna be sick, man. Air fryers are great, yeah. I know a lot of people who are into their fitness and they do say air fryers are... Oh, yeah. That might... Fuck! Pressing all buttons. I hate this janky... It doesn't hurt my eyes, it's just freaking me the fuck out. Also, I can't turn... There we go. Holy shit, man. What the fuck is going on, like... Yeah, this patch definitely is dodgy as shit, like... We'll get there, though. We'll get there. I think everything's working now. That's not fixed. No, they still need to do that. Oh, you don't need to donate to the air fryer fund, dude. It's on a monthly payment system with QVC, so it's really good. So bounty markers are bugged. I think I've got your bounty. Oh no, did I fail it? I could probably try... I think, actually, one minute. Do I have you still? Yeah, I got yours still. No, I see it. Are you over at Port Olisar, Mordors? I can go and, I won't aggress you, so I won't, put you in prison, if that's what you're doing over there. Actually, to be honest, I can't even warp there. Oh, no, we can't. Let me just see if you're there, and then I'm heading off to Daymore anyway. Do you actually warp straight into Port Olisar now? That would be kind of cool if we do. Oh shit, are we? No, we're still flying past. Oh, there you are. I see you... Wait. What? Mordors has stealth tech! It's got stealth tech now. Holy shit, it's lagging like crazy. Where is he, chat? Oh, there's no commorate. Yeah, there's no commorate. Or is it just taking ages to process? Well, I haven't lost it, but I've got... Here. Are you talking about because you're now hidden inside a comrade? Did you take the raid down? If you took the comrade down, yeah, there's no way I can find you. It will only sit here where it last recorded you. No, I never needed glasses, Attila. I only wear glasses if I get headaches. So I only ever wore glasses for blue filter, but I've now got the lights in a way where they don't shine in my face, so I can look at everything without... I mean, I've got bright lights on me, but they're not into my eyes, so I don't need to wear the glasses as much now. Only if I start getting, like, I feel like I'm gonna get a migraine stuff. No jumping to no comms seems to fail the mission for some people. I mean, technically, that should fail it, I think. But yeah, if you're in no comm area, they can't find you. If that's what you're trying to test.
Credits received. Thank you for your monetary support.
Hey, Metal, thank you very much for the dono, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For your air fryer. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the dono. Just FYI, guys, we don't have anything that pops up on the screen. No follows, no subscription. You just get a wee sound file to let me know about it, because I actually like the personal touch of reading out everything and discovering that way. So basically, if you send like $1 or $20 billion, it's always going to do the same sound file, because I like to read it out, and I don't actually like to mention the donos because it'll tell you in chat through the bot anyway. But I think it's more personal to just read it out instead of having it. However, if you want to use 100 bits, 100 bits is quite funny on this channel. But make sure you put down a decent message, nothing racist or anything like that. And you can have a good laugh for 100 bits or more. Just make sure you actually type something afterwards and you'll experience that one. Hey Morgoth, how you doing today? Welcome in. Thank you so much, dude. Again, like the air fryer, the blitzer, it's going to take me like 5-6 months to get everything affordable. But I would like to get to the end of the summer with like healthy eating, air frying, blitzing vegetables. I am also going to be starting to grow vegetables in the garden. Just because prices are going up, I think it would be a lot easier just to do it myself, experience it for the first time. I've never really, I've grown vegetables when I was younger, but you know what I mean, like, we're going to get into a little bit of a learning curve again. And then, obviously, with the KitchenAid, KitchenAid basically does that mixing jazz, and I want to start making my own keto loaves and not buying it, because the prices are going up where it's just like, you know what, I can just do it myself. I don't mind grinding flour and stuff. What, the one with fresh hidden behind a bush? Superfood, supplements, clean. If it's in America, I don't think it will come to the UK, dude. Let's have a quick ganter at it. Ooh. See, the only problem I have with this, does anyone remember when I was on the green supplement powder and I was drinking every day? It actually started to poison me. I don't know why. Pretty sure it probably had lead in it or something like that, but you know what I'm saying? I think I would rather just go el natural, grow my own vegetables, and do the blitzing and stuff. It gives me something to do as well as I get older. It's not like I want to go out too many places these days anyway. I've got my new boots on that I got earlier in this year. I never unboxed them because I always try and wear out my boots. Like, so for me, if anyone new to the channel, because I live rural, my trainers are basically hiking boots, and I only buy one pair of hiking boots a year, and I don't wear trainers. These are the only things I ever wear, even going out. And we got the brand new ones on 50% sale at the start of the year. And I got them like half a size bigger, just so when I'm sitting at the desk I could chill out a bit more. Got them from Sports Direct. If anyone's in the UK, you will know how much of a bargain they are. But funnily enough, they have been the best hiking boots I've had for years. And I keep buying the same ones whenever they have their 50% sale. And I think I'm gonna buy another pair because I'm pretty sure this will be the final year that they no longer do anything. Even though it seems people claim the opposite, isn't YouTube more lax with because the record companies? No, no. I mean, it is in a certain way, but it means that you don't get any money off your channel. And you actually lose partner on YouTube if you have too many locks on your videos, Attila. So yeah, YouTube is actually more strict than Twitch, funny enough, because you can lose partner on YouTube if you have too many claims. Even if they're just the music stuff. The industry really needs to get to the stage where YouTube basically license streamers or people's videos to use the music. The ad revenue goes to the music that you use, but you don't get your videos claimed, basically. You know what I mean? They can't claim the money on the views and the clicks and stuff like that. They get the money from the ads revenue that people watch, and I think that would be a really good way of doing it. Everyone wins then. But we'll see how it goes. Again, this is why another reason why I'm streaming on Twitch right now and moving my VODs to YouTube, because Twitch allows you to literally make it where no live streams can be heard and stuff. Or no VODs, basically. Ah, thank you, Melwolf. Take care, dude, and thank you for the donut, dude. And grind more mouse and keyboard practice. Catch you tomorrow. Take care, dude. Good vibes to you. Good vibes. There's a difference between a claim and a strike. A claim would mean that the ad revenue could be clawed back. A strike is more severe. Yeah, exactly. So it's best to, again, they make it where if there's too many claims, you will lose partner. So YouTube, you have to be really, really, really good, you know. And I understand why, but again, these companies have their own music thing. Like, you have YouTube Music. Why can't I just buy a broadcasting license instead at like $100 a month? Or however many viewers you've got, basically. Or, here's a better way. Make it where, like, instead of, like, say for example you have, like, on Twitch, 500 subs. And you have to split it 50% with Twitch. You could do it where it's 45-50 split, and they take an extra 5% to pay for broadcasting fees. I think a lot of people would actually do that, knowing that they could play whatever music. You know, maybe even make it where it's like you only get 49% or something like that. Again, just spitballing ideas. It will get to a stage where there will be a platform that's going to make a huge amount of money off streamers and people, where they allow you to play the music. And artists are going to win from it and just get more and more involved in it, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if Spotify comes up with something very shortly, where they're like, if you can play whatever music and you're never going to get striked, but you have to connect your account to Spotify, you have to pay such and such money per month, and kind of something like that. That would be kind of cool, but we'll see. We shall see. It's not flickering as much, but obviously Grimhex was really bad. Let's slow down. Oh no, it is really flickering. Flickering! So yeah, as long as you stay up to speed, you don't really notice it in a ship, but then when you start to slow right down, look at it. Oof. Nasty, man. Nasty stuff. I wonder if we can get a mission in the area. This would be for Microtech. This is Crusader. Let's do this one. More doors there. Let's get rid of the more doors one. And we'll change to this one. This one actually is on yellow. Let's see if we die again. I was driving by the town centre the other day to get a new pair of pants and saw the parking lot from the outdoor sports store was packed. There was a sale on kayaking and kayaking and boating equipment. Getting in and out of the store must have been a big ordeal. God damn it. Fuck. Some bad fucking dad joke, that one. A lot of places, like, again in the UK, what a lot of people don't understand is, like, so Sports Direct used to be for, like, trainers, t-shirts, anything to do with, like, sport-related gym kind of jazz. But recently, in the past, like, 5 years, Sports Direct has done a lot of outdoor hiking kind of stuff. And again, the boots that I have on just now are some of the best I've ever used. Very comfortable, fully waterproof, breathable, and they're very cheap because they're like £160 or something like that, and then you just wait for the 50% sale to catch them, and you get these really, really good high quality boots for 50% off because they've got to get rid of their stock. You just wait for that moment, and it's really, really good. Like, I've been doing it for years now, buying most of my outdoor equipment from Sports Direct, just waiting for those like snipes sales to get in. Man, that streamed in really, really well. Like, again, we've got really decent FPS, you know, like 60 on 4K with it fluctuating a wee bit. But let's see if we can actually, I can change my pip. Weapons are recharging, so that's good. Of course, we can't detect anything until it's like 6K out because that's the changes to radar for the arrow. And since it's an interceptor, it's like 3K. Fucking point banked missiles. Again, this is, I don't understand how these little shits can do this. CIG literally have got it where an M50 can point blank missile launch on your ass. And it's only NPCs. That's actually pretty smooth. I'm not purposely pushing on it too much. I'm actually behind it. It's not, it is trying to reverse ski on us. But that was actually really, really smooth. So it just shows you there is something that just fucks it up, basically. And I hope they can get it fixed for live, because that wasn't bad, actually. Now, I don't want to do Microtech. See, this is where this shit annoys me, right? Do I have to go and do all these things to actually get more missions? That's Microtech. That is ArtCorp. And that is Hurston. Do I actually have to do these? Does anybody know? Can I not just work on Crusader? Just want to work on bounty hunting and Crusader. That's all I want. Also, where the fuck is 2 and 3 in this? Oh, there it is. Let's go and walkabout. Just wipe on every patch. Do I have to restart my progress on PTU? Yes. Yes. I don't mind redoing things in this game. It literally gives me something to do. Alright. We have... There we go. There we go. So that's gonna come in. I don't want to do them because I don't want to do Hurston. I just want the wonderful Crusader ring. And I have not done this route in a very, very long time. As in doing bounty hunting stuff. This is what I want to do. I want to do the bounty hunting stuff. I want to be able to take players' bounties. But if I want to kill players, I'm going to shut down comm arrays. And make it where I can't go to jail. I'm going to be the worst player. Hidden behind the blue barrier. But also where I'm gonna kill you over and over again in my non-comm array zone. Wait, one moment, let me read this before I crash. Okay, I figured out if a blue shares a bounty with a red, which I don't think it should be allowed to do, the red is out of comms when the red goes back to the comms. Both players lose the bounty mission. Interesting. Right, let's get ready to pre-flare because this stalker just... okay. Apparently I can't flare them off. That's fine. Flare's not working. Alright guys, this is dodgy as fuck. Can I please flare off? Oh god. I can't flare whatever these are. Alright. Well, that's good. That's good to know, guys. Just to let you know that there's NPC missiles you can't flare off. Oof, and it's pushing me away again. Can I please get that recharge? Thank you. Again, I'm being very cautious with these ships because you still have their desync shit, and I don't want to die just for the fucking sake of it. You can't really push and do certain things with these like you can with player ships. Better just to be safe than sorry. Alright, well that's interesting. So, apparently those missiles can't be flared off. That's wonderful. Get a hold of them. One thing I would like to see Mordors in the future is the moment a blue person gets into a group with a red, like a crime 5, they instantly get crime free for doing that. Or sorry, if you get into a group with somebody that's crime free and you're blue, you instantly get crime free. I think that should be a case. Unless you do it under like comms and stuff, but then the moment you hit comms and they see that, that would avoid a lot of cheese for like Jump Town as well. And make it where the criminal route is more like for people that actually want to be criminal instead of the, oh, I'm gonna fly blue and pass the bounties. Not, you know, like what you're doing just now. I just don't think you should be able to do that shit. I don't think people that are like crime free should ever be able to take a bounty and knock somebody down. And then I don't think people who are blue should, like that ballista yesterday, should be able to hide with a crime 5. Just sitting there in a ballista, protecting. Obviously they got crime stat from it. But you know what I mean? I couldn't engage the ballista because it was blue. Because if I engaged it, I get a crime stat even though I'm doing the bounty hunting route. It's CIG's loopholes in this game are really, really, really bad right now. There is so much cheese. And it's just so easy for people to misuse the game. Yeah, we'll go high. Aiding and abetting isn't a concept in the UE. It definitely needs to be something. Again, I don't think you should just get away with these things scot-free. It would sort the Jump Town stuff, where again, if you are trying to get the boxes and then you try and turn them in. I mean, it's going to be different in the future. You'll have to have reputation to do it, but yeah, it's It is really dodged, like. I just want a game where there's just no cheesy loopholes, you know? I want it where if you're a criminal, you're criminal. If you're blue, you're blue. You can't have it all, you know? And the great thing, another one that I've been saying is a lot of people will have their criminal character and then their blue alt for some reason. And I think it should be the moment that you send money from your blue alt to your criminal, you get caught for laundering money. That's how I think on that one as well. If you are a blue player and you send money to a red, it's technically like laundering money or aiding and abetting, whatever you want to call it. You should also get crime free after that, and then your reputation takes a hit or something. Interesting that it's automatically updating. That's pretty fast actually, that it knows I'm coming. I agree, Mordors, I agree. Or there's like an ability to bring, you know what I mean, like there would be a comray on top. Well, again, even then, yeah, like the old school jump town. You just should not be able to do this shit and so forth. Right, whilst we charge in, I'm gonna literally drop the flares to see what happens here. So at 9, we're dropping now. Aha! Get fucked. Oh god, it's, oh no, it's an eclipse. It's a fucking eclipse. Let's kill it before it kills us when we're stationary. Yeah. It's gonna crash into the ground. Now it's definitely crashing. Holy shit. Is that the cloud? Oh my god, it's clouds. I'm getting thrown off. I thought they were fucking rocks. It's just clouds on Cellin. Holy shit, that was distracting as hell. I'm getting hit by ballistics here. We'll quickly get this one down so we get the mission. Little shit. Oh god, it's another eclipse, that's why. So what's the fucking eclipses? Bullets. Ugh. Ooh, laggy that. Lag. Oh, my right joystick's loose. The twist, basically. It's a quick fix. Yes, I know, you're shooting in the wrong way. Is that the only two? Yeah, these clouds are distracting as hell. Oh god, what now am I getting locked at? Oh, it's the outpost. I generally thought we were lower than what this made out. Holy shit, yeah, look at that. Holy fuck. I'm like losing all ability to see here. Yeah, that was dodgy. I actually assumed it was going to crash into the ground, but it's a lot higher than it is. They're just puffing above the ground. That's pretty cool. And also the pre-flaring seems to, at 10k out, seem to stop any lock-on. Not that we're fighting any M50s, but that was a lot more smoother. So it's not that bad as I thought. This is that. We're now here. Climb the train of Crusader. That's it. I think. Sorry, a moment. Yeah. Again, Jumptown needs to go back to originally how it had it. More doors, no comray, risk versus reward. I think people should, this is how, what do you guys think of this? Jumptown is where you have to put in 10k UEC, but if you sell a box, you get 20k. And it is full drug smuggling, not police destroying evidence or whatever the fuck. Because that was so cringy, whoever developer designed that one. No comray, you have to put 10k into the slot machine, and if you sell a box, you make a 10k profit. Or make it 15k profit, whatever, you know? I think that would be a really, really good system for Jumptown. You actually have to put the coins in, basically. Pull the lever. Opens the box, you know? Not free loot, basically. Because that was what made Jumptown so good originally, was the fact that it was risk versus reward. You had to do something to get something, you know? Oh shit, I forgot. I need to just quickly tighten this. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's size 3. One size down. Gotta remember it's size 2. Size 2 for this. Anything else? We tighten. You know, somebody was complaining. They're like, oh, I'm sick and tired of having to tighten the screws on my Virpils and stuff like that. It shouldn't do it. Have these people ever heard that you have to maintain things in life? You know? Every fucking thing, like if it's vibrating, will start to unscrew itself. The only way around that is to use like lockout or something like that. Comrades and crime stats just give players who can't beat you in a battle the option for a ram. Yeah, it's very true. You know one thing I would love to see, Mordors? Outposts have their dish, a dish on the top, where if you take it out, that like 50 meters around or 50 kilometers around that outpost, the comm goes down. Then have a giant comray in somewhere on the planet, and basically use the asset from Theatres of Meme, and you have a big group that go in and hack it to bring it down. So you can destroy the comrays that respawn like turrets on the outpost, and then you can bring down the big comray by hacking it. And if you've got an even bigger group, you can go and take down like a comray that's got lots of sentry turrets on it. So you have to go in as a fleet, drop off people, and then do a double hack. So you have to have 2 people at the same time hacking the comray to bring it down or bring it up again. You can't do it by yourself, forcing very small gameplay of taking out the comray if you're going into the outpost. Even bigger gameplay if you've got a bigger group and you take down the whole planet's array. And then for the information to go off planet, you take down the big comray. And that just neutralizes the whole network at that stage. It would be so sick. It would allow small gameplay, medium gameplay, and very large fleet gameplay. And make it where the comrays are big, no joke facilities. Easy to do. Alright, we got a fucking Aurora. A little shitty Aurora. I don't know if I've actually changed my ESP settings. Oof. Be dirty. Oh my god, that thing is trying to ram. Right, what about this one? It's just another wee Aurora. Oh my god. These fucking NPCs are so suicidal. Look at it. I'm actually reversing whilst it's reversing, yet it still seems to get closer to me for some reason. I reverse strafe, it's reverse strafing, yet it gets closer. Oh god. Stay the fuck away, you little shit.
Target destroyed.
But yeah, I think that would be a really cool system for comrays. It would give lots of gameplay. It means that, like, prison is not always a solution, you know? Or it's not just the easy way to ram and stuff. You need the Verpals, the TheDarkLaw edition. I maintain mine all the time. I check screws. If I feel that something is maybe vibrating a little bit more, I will go and, you know, take the time to actually just screw it down a little bit more than what I think it is. But CIG have to add things to make it where criminals can do gameplay loops. Where if they make a mistake because of how janky the game is, they don't just instantly go to prison. You know what I mean? And this is why, again, myself and QQP for Free 17, we are not going red. What we're going to be doing is bounty missions if we need to kill other players, because we're not just going to kill random people now unless it's actually money involved, because that's kind of like the deal of the organization, is we need to make money every time we do something in killing. So what we're going to be doing is knocking down comrays. So for example, like say Mordors or Jice or anyone like that are like, right, we're wanting to camp the river, right? Then they could be like, TheDarkLaw and guys, knock out the comray for us. We knock out the comray, we go and do some looting, and if we see the comray come back up, we go and knock it down again. You know what I mean? And just keep playing that kind of gameplay loop. And basing from Grim Hex, so you can pay off the crime stat. Never going crime free. And this is where I would like to take the org a little bit more, because as I've been saying to people ever since I came back to Star Citizen, I want to get into Arena Commander when it actually is fun and engaging. I personally can't stand this gameplay of looking at each other. It's the most boring combat ever. And there is a way that we can sort this out, is basically making it where Afterburner doesn't affect your maneuvering thrusters, it only affects your main thrusters, which means more nose to tail gameplay like we used to have. This would be kind of cool. But for Free 17, I also don't just want to keep killing people over and over again. I want to get out of the mentality that in the future, especially with Free 18 and physicalized loot, basically, or physicalized cargo, is I only want to strike somebody if I'm going to get paid to do so. Because I can just go and kill anyone. I could go and kill any hauler or something like that. It doesn't give me as much pleasure as the idea of tactically striking something with the group, and then going through the process of taking the items off the ship, or the cargo box basically, and doing it that kind of way. If you don't kill them, but they backspace, does it still count? In what way? Well, the thing is though, backspacing and Alt F4 mechanics are getting changed. Crazy. So you're not going to be able to Alt 4 very shortly. They're actually putting a combat timer in where you don't disappear if you're under attack for like 15 minutes. That is confirmed. They're working on that just now. And what we've been asking for a very long time is if you can actually shut somebody's ship off, they can't backspace. If there's no power on the ship, you can't engage self-destruct. You know what I mean? And then if they get out of the pilot chair and kill themselves, I don't care, you know? At the end of the day, I'm only after the loot of the ship, or what the person has on them. If they are a corpse, then that's up to them, you know? They want to play it that way. But I generally, with Free 18, I want to get into the mentality where when I attack somebody, it's now to disable, take the cargo if it's worth it. Not to be a pirate. I'm never going to claim myself as a pirate. I literally just want to take your shit. you know. And if I have to execute you in the process in the game, that's how it's going to pan out. Because my org is very much based around hitmen. That's the idea of it. Paid to strike. And if we take some loot at the same time, it gives a reason to be paid to target, basically. And again, hopefully this will come in 3.18, because the game definitely needs it where pirates can do more things than what we have just now. It's very boring for pirates to actually get a proper gameplay loop. That's actually not bad. We're nearly... Oh, we're halfway through there, so... Probably get faster in a bit. I wonder about the Alt F4 mechanic, mainly because my ship was simply despawned when leaving Crew 1. I hope they fix that issue. Again, they have to do a lot of things. CIG now have to knuckle down and stop the cheese in the game, which is blues interacting with criminals and not having any negatives from it. The ability to send a criminal money and you get no punishment for it. So it's just basically, oh, I will farm NPC missions and then send all my money to my red main, and it's scot-free cheese at that stage.
Bits received. Thank you very much.
3 fish are in A tank. One turns to the others and asks, how do you drive this sim?
Yes. I will answer that in a second, once I don't get fucking missile spammed here. Give me 2 seconds to answer that one, Mr. B. Okay? I will listen to it again. Bloody M50s. We got Gladius out in the distance as well. As we turn now, you'll see it here.
Target destroyed.
Where are you? Really sure I saw a Gladius mark. It was rotating, maybe it wasn't. Yeah, right, let me quickly answer that one again for you. Let's see here.
Bits received. Thank you very much.
3 fish are in A tank. One turns to the others and asks, how do you drive this sim?
Bad jokes. But yes. Yes, 3 fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and asks, how do you drive this thing? Funny. Thank you for the bits, dude. Appreciate that. Disabled C2 bed login. I mean, again, the thing that you've got to remember is that you won't be able to Alt F4 if you are under attack. If you're under attack, you'll get basically what they have in EVE Online, which is an aggression timer, and this will be from NPCs as well. And this literally takes away the ability for people to cheese the game. We have to get to the stage where the cheese mechanics are sorted out, where people just can't keep cheesing, backspacing, Alt F4ing, anything like that. And I'm not just talking about for PvP, I'm talking about where they're like, oh, I'm dying in an NPC mission, quickly Alt F4, you know? You shouldn't be allowed to do it. And you can. Oh, I'm at an outpost, I'm getting caught by another player, Alt F4. Okay, my cargo is secured. No. No. Shouldn't be allowed. They need to make more criminal systems, more reputation systems, harder and more punishing things. Like if you are constantly self-destructing your ship, you should not get it back instantly. You should be waiting double the length of time, basically. Oh, that's not a rock, is it? Oh, that's inside it. Is it be able to fly out? interesting. Like reversing at full speed as well. Don't know what the hell that flight pattern is. It's just full speed. Well, it's not full speed, but it's just reversing. I don't even... Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot NPC still has desync, not to get behind it. I'm gonna go in front. Fuck that. I can't wait till these things have the same tech that players have, where you can actually get behind the ship knowing that it's not gonna just ram into you. It's another ship, if I remember. Maybe it disappeared. What do I have here? Like, I'm half tempted to change this. Where is it here? Flight power. Wait, why is this not here? Oh. Wait, what? This should be here. Do I have it on this? What? Why is this not? Yeah, right? Oh no, of course. It's in this, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Where is this? Is that 26, is it? Or is it that one? If I should do it that way. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna do some weird shit. I'm gonna have it reversed in my head. Gonna be a little bit off for the time being, guys, but I'm literally reversing it in my head to make it easier. Yeah. Yeah. That will be a lot easier for my brain to work around. 317, I've been changing a lot of my keybinds. A lot. As this game goes on. What are we at now? We're nearly there. It's quite slow, actually. Or just jump out the ship. When a criminal ship is empty, it turns blue, giving you a crime stat. Yeah, I know, man. It's almost like whoever works on the law side of the game literally doesn't have the testers that try out all the shenanigans crazy, you know what I mean? Like, they build mechanics, but they don't have developers that are actually doing malicious shit that a player will do, you know? They're in this, like, weird, oh, everyone's fucking rosy! Nobody would ever do this in our video game! Oh boy! And then we all know exactly the type of players that are playing Star Citizen, where they're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking fuck you over, you piece of shit. You know? They need to make the law system brutal. This is not gonna spawn, right? There's no way that is. Holy shit. How is this fucker missiling inside an asteroid? Jesus. God damn it, like. What else do we have here? We've got the LN. It's kind of cool that they actually move out of the asteroid now. I remember at a time where it wouldn't do that. Line is so crazy, like. It is the craziest shit, the way these NPCs fly. That's nice. That's easy for me to always remember to be like that. I wonder if back should be reset. No, actually, that's okay. If this comes with 318 and cargo refactors, that'd make a world of difference. Simply great. It would, yeah. I really, really hope whoever is working in the law side of the game really gets their act together to do stuff, because there's so many cheesy loopholes and we've had them for years now. And I just want to make it where, you know what I mean, like it's not as memey as it is just now. Right, so apart from that one mission on that same server that killed us, this isn't too bad. However, I think we've just run into our first mission bug. Oh, right, that's for more shit. On Lyria? I've got to go to Lyria? Oh, Cave at Daymar. So we need to do this. This is really going to be at Lyria? Mother of gypsy danger. Can I even make it there? Or should I go and get the defender? Yeah, you know what? I think it's going to be faster if we just land, get the defender, than it would be to cruise that. We'll see. We'll see where 317, 318 takes us. I'm looking forward to the Scorpius. I think the Scorpius is going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to get absolutely steamrolled by a hurricane. Still, kind of jazz like that, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think we have any other ships. I know that they were meant to be bringing out the Santa Kai. Like it was getting work done to it, but maybe they had to cancel it. Santa Kai would be a sick ship to have in the game. A Gion Scout. Yeah, looking forward to Santa Kai. Legit. Oh man, it's so difficult. What? How can I be blocking an active flight thing? This is my hangar. bad. Alright, stop now. It's weird. I know, still back. I bet you somebody has literally forgotten a full stop or something like that in the code to make this flashy shit happen.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Welcome to the ASA.
Vehicle selected.
Hey, Breath. How you doing today, Chief?
Your vehicle has been delivered to the system.
That's because you're blocking yourself, most likely. Again, 317, just a few more fixes, and we will be cushy. We don't have this glitchy stuff, the item system works, streaming is a little bit more fine-tuned as well, it's gonna be good.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Alright, and we are away. All the way to Art.
You are clear to launch.
There we go. Onward and onward.
Landing gear up.
That boy's around.
Thank you.
I only have to do that. Oh, right. So I only have to do 2 now. Mission 10. Ba-da-da-da-da. We should have the Logan stuff coming out for May. I actually have an idea of something which would be kind of funny. I might get like 2 people to do it, which would be like Saber versus like two defenders basically. And not defenders, sorry, shit. Buccaneers. And only use like a certain loadout of the weapons. And make it where like do some reenacting of like Top Gun or something like that. Where you use like the Saber as like the F8 F-14. And then we'll use the the Buccaneers as like MiGs. I think we can actually get away with it. If they get rid of the flickering stuff, I'm pretty sure we could turn Microtech into a kind of meme. Or like a little montage video kind of thing. This thing's so fast, like. All the way to ArcCorp with a VK engine, or Quantum Drive. And it only uses like a quarter of the tank. This thing is nuts for traveling around the solar system. Corsair Vintage RGB Pro SL 32GB 4 8GB DDR4. What's your GPU and CPU? And do you have? I mean, I'm guessing you've got an SSD. It's always interesting when people these days say they don't have SSDs. I'm always like, okay. $32GB is really good for RAM. That's like I highly recommend from me, especially as how cheap RAM is these days.
Quantum travel complete.
Unless you generally mean to run it on a port. Yes, all I've got is 4 sticks of RAM in my hand. Can I play Star Citizen? Ryzen 112 by Evo. I don't know much about the AMD stuff, but if anyone knows in chat, like what that would be a comparison to Intel and Nvidia, looks like it could. On paper, anyway. But I don't know much about AMD stuff these days to know if I could give you any advice on it. I wouldn't play it for any game, to be honest. These days, under 32, especially how RAM cheap is. If you don't have an account, !SC_ref. SC_ref. My god, it sounds like a beast, this thing. Contact. Cutlass black, it's gonna spam missiles. Better pre-flare. get the Delta because it's gonna have rocket pods. Oh! Fucking point blank missiles.
Target destroyed.
Look at this. Second one.
Attack on shields.
Oh, so janky.
Target destroyed.
Good there. Looks like a small fucking plane. Son of a bitch. Oh, you've got a gunner, do you? Let me just blow off those engines for you. Let me just make it a little bit more difficult, McConaughey. Look at this lovely unathletic flying in video game. Woo! Son of a bitch, yet you can still maneuver exactly the same because obviously engines make no difference to CIG. Look at it.
Target destroyed.
Take out its engines and it still flies exactly the same. Alright, well that was good. Mission accomplished. Cupcakes are on me. What does that actually do for us now? No. No, I don't want that. That's blackjack. Blackjack. No. Blackjack. No. Alright. So, I don't have anything, so now let us head back to Crusader and see what is on the menu. See if this opens up a little bit more for us here. Because that should have been a good chunk into 2 there, yep. So we're nearly finished 1. That means we should get the next missions the moment we kick over into 1. I love the Defender, but oh boy, is it Missile Magnet is, yeah. Size 2 shields definitely need to be changed. They're so shit right now. It might be the current bottleneck is CPU single thread. Oh wow, we're getting technical in chat. This is where I ignore everyone in channel. Because it just goes right over my head at this stage. All I know is that RAM makes it work. All I need to care about. I've still got this fucking bucket from our Zeldrin memes this morning. Also, I do believe that the ninja has arrived, which means tonight, air frying food. I'm looking forward to this. A lot of people have been recommending it to me for ages now. People that go to the gym and eat healthier, and they always make these really nice meals on Instagram, and it's all air fried, like sweet potato fries, basically, that are crunchy and not soggy. Looking forward to trying that bad boy out. What are you gonna make? I think I'm just gonna start with something basic, so probably like chicken with like some nice seasoning on it, and then maybe asparagus, avidity. I hope I said that right. Welcome in. I think we'll go for that just now. and just try it out. I got the Ninja because, again, a lot of people that I know have recommended it. So, and it was on a discount on QVC. So, stuff. How many people, actually, let's see. If type 1 in chat if you guys have air fryers. I'm interested. Am I that late to the craze? 1 in chat if you are an air fryer. Holy fuck, I am late to the chat. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm catching up. 2? So everyone air fries apart from me. Okay, well, that's good to know. I've caught up though. I'm more interested that you bought something from QVC. Hey, dude, it was... I buy stuff from QVC all the time. There's nothing wrong with QVC if it's buying kitchen appliances. Was it at 2 a.m.? No, my mother actually knew that was after an air fryer, and she was like, she watches QVC. And she told me that there was one on discount, and it was like £40 a month or something like that for 4 months. So I was like, yeah, that I need to get onto the air fryer. Yeah, that's exactly, Nomute, why I wanted to get an air fryer is because the electricity prices in the UK have gone up by 50%. Another reason why I'm back on Twitch. So obviously a lot of people, it's like a shopping TV channel, Hemera. It's quite memey. But yeah, people were saying that not only air frying is great for cooking food, but it also saves a huge amount of money on electricity. So whilst prices are going crazy, I was like, cool, I can nail 2 birds with 1 stone basically. Very nice. Yeah, I've heard that like doing like fried chicken or air fried chicken is really good, like if you get a batter kind of thing and puffs it up and stuff. So I'm looking forward to eating healthier, basically, because I eat a lot of chicken and broccoli as it is, but it does get quite boring from just grilling it and steaming it. So this allows you to season the bugger up, and yeah, you know what I mean, just have a wee try. I need to go to Yella to get this in. We should be able to slingshot here. Oh yeah, we can slingshot it. If anyone doesn't ever know, drop out of warp under 100,000 kilometers from a celestial object, aka a planet, or a main celestial object, and then if you clear your warp drive, you can slingshot right past to Yella or Selin or Daymar without having to go to an OM. And if you go to a moon, drop under 1,000 kilometers, and that allows you to slingshot round if need be. But I'm not slingshotting here, I need to get into comms. Alright, we'll cruise here. Okay, let's see what we've got on the menu now for the missions. We did that one, so maybe we get a better... maybe a better one? Oh, it's now 5k. Oh, we've got 2. Alright, a lighter craft. We'll do this one then. I know the green QT effect of the Vandal. Yeah, I wish the when the new Vandal ships come out, we actually get like an updated effect on them. They really need it. Oh my god, this is such a long. This should work, give or take. That's the best we're getting. Let's cruise on in. You want to save electricity and make a stone oven in the backyard. Well, that's very true, but Zayman, I live in Scotland. If I stand outside to do any form of cooking, even like a barbecue, I'm going to freeze my ass off. So no, I'm cool just now with my air fryer. Plus I don't really have the garden to make or the area back to make that. Stays on a lot on cooking oil, yeah, because you just spray everything kind of thing and then put it in. So I'm looking forward to testing it out tonight. And then once that's paid off from, we're going to be getting a proper blitzer to start vegetable juicing. But it's not so much juicing, it's just literally lots of kale, ginger, root, water, and blitz it up and just down it as fast as I can. Our rain adds some extra flavor. If you're talking about Scotland, I don't know about that. Depends where you are, I suppose. It's on the gift site, I think. Mr. Tuvo, let me just bring up here. I think I added it to the gift site just to record. If not, I can bring it up. Gifts. Yeah, here it is. It's quite expensive. But again, the idea is, let me just cut the speed here so I don't... Yeah. It's the Vitamax here, because again, I'm wanting to just blitz everything down into nothing. And this has been highly recommended for doing like a huge amount of vegetables basically in one, with like kale, you know, and again, I'm only going on what people use themselves, like who I'm quite close to. Well, not close to, but you know, they use the Ninja air fryer, they use this, and they use the KitchenAid to do their keto bread and stuff. So, hey, Reformed. Yeah, well, they say it literally goes through everything. So it like goes through Jurassic Kale, which is like the big weird one. Blitzes up like root, everything like that, and then obviously it doesn't leave any like pulp, it just literally disintegrates it down. You'll get a little bit of like thick kind of liquid kind of jazz, you know, it's not going to be pleasant, but again for me, like putting beetroots in, kale, all that jazz that I normally can't eat, and stuff. Can you describe how to use the slingshot technique again? Yeah, totally, Alexander. So when you're warping to a main celestial object, aka a planet, cut the warp at under 100,000 kilometers. Then go into F2 and clear your thing, and all the OMs and all the moons will appear to warp to, and you can just slingshot past the celestial object, long as it's not 100% behind the planet. And then if you're doing moons, it's under 1,000, but trying to cut it under 1,000 is very difficult at times. But you can easily do slingshotting around planets. I can show you again. I'll quickly do it after this one for you.
Contact.
But Gladius, oh my god, we actually have quite a lot. Let's see here, dropping this. No, fuck off with your missiles. Let's do the Gladius first, more missiles.
Target destroyed.
It's the Delta on this one. Oh, we're getting hit by ballistics, that's fine. Should be good.
Target destroyed.
Therefore somebody just rammed one of my engines. Fucking GG, like, I swear to god NPCs are the cancerous things in this game. Ah,
Initiated. Docking denied.
yeah, of course docking fucking denied, like. Yeah, we can't even stop moving at this stage. Just trying to sell her off. Now, pushing out. No, fuck you NPCs. I'm out of here. fucking stop me? Nah.
Got something for you.
Well, I've got something for you. It's called Drag You to Space. Fucking twats, like. I swear to God, NPCs are the cancerous thing in this game. Right. Hold this here. But yeah, that's how you slingshot. Yeah, that's the plan with it, is just to neck it in the morning. But also for other things, you know. Again, I want to more healthier, where I'm not really always just using the easiest option. Better to have you the utensils and do it yourself, you know. That's how I'm looking at life right now. Air fryer, blitzer, get a KitchenAid to do my own breads and stuff. Then I'm in control of it instead of just buying. Major torque imbalance. Fuck's sake, man. It should not be that fucking easy just to ram these things off. Once I hit space, I should be good. Biggest problem I have with this, like, look at this, we're literally just spinning. Just spinning. It just does its own shit, like, I don't get this, CIG. Why would you ever design a ship to do this? Where it's now pulsing all its engines even though I'm doing nothing. And it just spins around. I don't even think we're gonna be able to pull this one out. Let's go higher. Or lower, however you want to put it. I thought that if we got into space, I could get away with it. But I think it's just still doing its own shit. Can I get some control? No. So once we get up to maximum speed, I don't have any control over it. Ugh. Look at that, where the fucking thing just stays there. I mean, that's how lazy the coding is, like, with the landing gear just sits there floating out. Alright. Can we turn this thing around? Let's see what happens when we start slowing down. I might be able to get back to Grim Hex to repair, he says. Possible. It is aligned where it's a single warp as well. Can we do it, chat? Is it gonna let me turn though? Oh, it is gonna let me turn. I might be able to do this. Alright. Gently as she goes, because obviously this shit's gonna get wacky. Whee! Whee! Interstellar fucking shit right now. Need an emergency landing, please. Stat.
Landing pad assigned.
Okay. Motherfuckers in the rooms. Oof. Can I please? Up! Jeez. Again, I don't know why it starts to rotate like that. Now it's like getting faster and faster. It's weird. My god, it had to be in the corner, didn't it? Fuck me.
Landing gear down.
Alright, let's get this massively locked down. Safety, chat. Safety. This, transform again. So I get stability. There we go.
Landing gear
Right.
up.
Oh my god, it's underneath. Alright. Decouple, we're going in. Brace for impact. Actually, is it under... Oh my god, it's the other way around. Fuck. Fuck. We need to raise up a little bit. We're gonna do this, chat. We're gonna do it. Slow down. That's it, that's it, that's it. Stop the spin. Stop the spin, you fucking piece of shit. Up here a little bit. That's it. There we go. We're going in, guys. Broken wing. No need to fucking self-destruct. However, I have a feeling the moment I transform this thing, it's going to go really fucking weird. That's it, that's it. Right. We're putting that in. Like that.
Landing gear down.
Oh, no. See what I mean? As soon as we did the landing gear, it fucking goes meme. And we're gonna lose that one as well.
Landing gear up.
I don't know how CIG ever expect you to be able to do anything with a ship that stays in this state, you know? And then it spins around. I need to get rid of this fucking arm. I wonder if I can repair now. Can we repair now? Would be the question. Thank God. Let's see if it fixes it though. Wow, it's like magic. Yeah, it actually all works. That's kind of cool. There we go. Like a glove.
Landing complete.
Still need to go back out there, so should we still... Seems legit, yeah. That flickering, it's dreadful, isn't it? It's horrible. The game sucks so badly with this
You are clear to
method.
launch.
Sucks so bad. What the fuck is this? Just so loose today. Right, here we go again. Again, if it just wasn't for that goddamn NPC that took our wing off, we would have been able to do this no problem.
Landing gear up.
Back here we go.
Thank you, and please visit you.
Quantum trap complete. Quantum trap complete.
Yeah, it's gonna give us 200. Not seen it that bad. I hope they fix it before live, because it is a real, like, game put off with that shit. Also, I think I'm gonna get my... I'm gonna raise this keyboard up a bit, I think. And that as well, to test it out. I could probably go like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that off stream today. I'm gonna try to play around with the monster tech stuff, raise it up a bit. Giveaway! Exclamation mark April. White 273. The effect from Fringe going to the other side. It's just dreadful, like. Can I run this game on a potato with a carrot attachment? No. No, 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 no. If I missed anything, guys, just let me know in chat. Right, cool. However, very impressed that repairing the ship hasn't caused any flight issues, it feels. You know how we had that patch, or like 315, where if you repaired your ship, and sometimes it did in 316, where you repaired your ship and it just didn't have the same sort of capability. I'm not sure if we've still got that, or if it's still doing the where you lose your G's. That was a pain in the ass, man. I hope it does get fixed in the future. Amazing that our first wreck is still there after like 3 hours or 2 hours kind of thing. Alright, let's neutralize. For the M50. Which is reversing at like the most insane speed. What the fuck? Ah. Yeah, lose target on it.
Target destroyed. Attack on
Fuck, you are in the face. Oof.
target destroyed.
They've kind of given up on life. Where did the rest of them go? They just despawn? It feels like, eh? Oh well. Anticlimactic. Does that put us over? Does with that? Oh my god, it's just a trickle. Can I get the next level though? Selling. Oh, end to the site. Okay. So you've got this one here. This one is a ground one. Let's do this. This should take us over there, I would imagine. And they're in the asteroid belt as well. God damn it. Not taking that long. I think if I wasn't hyper focused on other things. Fine. Actually, this feels maybe. It's still strafing. We need to self-destruct this ship and see exactly what the G's are like to see if it actually has damaged it.
Contact.
A saber? What? Saber's like right up my ass. Why is this doing that?
Target destroyed.
I hate the radar on this ship. Engine build, interesting.
Attack on shields.
Jesus.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna make this different here for the triangle. So we're gonna do weapons is fine. Engines. It's fine. This. I'm gonna do that. And this. I'm hating that too much. That would be engines, reset, shields, weapons. Yeah. Nice. That's a lot better. So this should now be in the twos. And that gives us what? I'm not going to do any more. I want to see where we go afterwards. So it doesn't actually give me any more, or do I have to clear them? 5k. It's quite low pay actually. Did they actually nerf these missions? Hey Bumblebee, how you doing today? How's life? Kind of feels like they have nerfed the missions. Or it's gonna take a lot longer to grind up than I thought. Maybe when we start killing hammerheads or something like that. Life is grand. Good, 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 good. You finished Arcania yet? Or Arcane, whatever it's called. Right, so that's that. Builds, forward weapons. That wasn't the button I pressed, but okay.
Hello, and welcome to
No, yeah, love it though? Yeah, it's good. Have you seen the Dota stuff? Dota's also really good. The Dota. Okay, so there's something weird going on in keybinds.
Landing gear up.
Or it's delayed. Maybe delayed.
that request is already being run.
Landing gear down.
And I hate how the ship's landing gears really ruin the ability to slide in.
Warning, you're blocking an active fire.
I'm not blocking it, you literally gave me it to land, you stupid ATC. What's wrong with you? Oh man. Can't take any more of that flickering, it's too much. It's too much, Jet. I didn't even know what the game was about, so I actually caught someone streaming it last night. Oh, are you talking about League of Legends or are you talking about Dota? You never knew what League was? Interesting. I played a lot of Dota. A huge amount of Dota. I got like 1,500 hours and that was in like 1 year and I had to put the game down. Yeah, very similar. Dota I think is a little bit more harder because it has some weird cocktailing of items. But yeah, League is just as good. They're both really good games. Both really good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Again, because they've not fixed anything that I want to test, which is the items and stuff, and I literally can't deal with the flickering anymore. 2.5 hours of it is enough before it starts hurting the eyes. So we'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully there's a patch that fixes the flickering. Please, CIG, just fix the flickering if anything. Just the flickering. Because it is really off-putting when everything's like hurting your eyes. GG's, howdy hey man. Was gone a few hours, what did I miss? Not much, Fetch. We're just, again, testing out the bounty missions for live. I can't really go into any of the other stuff that I want to do because the item stuff is missing. But just like Zell this morning, Zelrin was doing a bucket stream. We're finishing off with bucket as well over our helmet. They were doing a stream earlier on, something about the title. It said I have a bucket, we have a bucket, or something like that. So I thought I would put on a bucket as well, just so it's not the only one. So yeah, we are ending with a bucket. Spaceballs, I have a bucket too. However, it's ridiculously fucking heavy, so I ain't wearing it. I'm gonna go and enjoy air frying tonight. Stewie Meister is on. Let's send the love over to Stewie. Does a bit of FPS. He's also part of the IMI. All that good stuff. I'll be back on tomorrow, guys. We finish off the 30-day challenge on Saturday. Final CIG giveaway on Friday. 20% discount code on Saturday. We'll save all the energy for that, and we'll kind of just sail through the next 2 days doing these small wee streams. But thank you so much for the love today coming in, and yeah, have a pleasant it is Wednesday, yeah, pleasant Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful time. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you for spending some time with me. Take care, Amp. Emera, have a good one. Bumblebee, nice to see you. See you later. Zayman, Tough Mudder, Mr. B, GG's everyone fetched. Take care. Exclamation mark raid 1, raid 2. I'll do it for you guys. Raid 2. Send the love over to Stewie. And yeah, enjoy the content. Good night, guys. Oh, good afternoon. All that shit. Also, daily code. Daily code. Get it. Catch you later, everyone. Bye-bye.